being driven by our strengths as a company, and that's really our subject matter experts, our scientists, engineers, across all of those disciplines that are able to share their knowledge and collaborate with us. And all of that adds value to what is most important to our clients.
Welcome to the Stantec.io podcast, where we speak to our scientists, designers, engineers, and architects who are combining subject matter expertise with cutting-edge technology to develop solutions that can help solve the problems of today and tomorrow. My name is Dave Roberts.
And I'm Mike Arsenault. This episode is all about the nuts and bolts development of those digital solutions that help our people solve client problems. And joining the discussion to take us through the development process is Stantec's product manager for our Flood Suite products, Brandy Little.
Brandy's based in Nashville in Tennessee. Welcome to the podcast, Brandy.
Hi, Mike and Dave. Thank you for having me today.
Well, thanks for being here. I'd like to actually start, Brandy, with your personal development. So how did you become the product manager for Stantec's Flood Suite of products?
I joined Stantec as a senior project manager in 2018 for our client technology services in environmental sciences. And my background is in GIS, and I was an IT business systems analyst prior to coming to Stantec. I've kind of always had a passion for working with development teams, and there's just something incredibly satisfying about solving problems. And in 2020, our team transitioned to the innovation office. So we began focusing more on contributing to the company's strategic initiatives through innovation, and it's been very exciting and rewarding, and I'm thrilled to be a part of our product team.
Fantastic. So how many solutions have you actually worked on since joining Stantec, and can you provide maybe some examples of those?
Yes, there have been quite a few solutions I've been a part of. When I started at Stantec, I was primarily focused on digital aspects of several projects. So some of those included the Long Island Railroad asset management project, and then kind of spans all the way to developing a website for the Maryland Military and Compatible Use project. So most recently, I've been leading our product suite products as a product manager for Flood Manager, Model Manager, and Flood Predictor. So there's been quite a few, and I'm sure I'm going to get to add more to my list in the future.
Actually, I kind of want to build on that a little bit, Brandy, because we have solutions that help our clients in areas like water, infrastructure, buildings, and transportation. So if you're not kind of an expert in those areas, how do you create solutions across such different disciplines?
I would say really creating those solutions across the different disciplines comes back to being driven by our strengths as a company, and that's really our subject matter experts, our scientists, engineers, across all of those disciplines that are able to share their knowledge and collaborate with us. And all of that adds value to what is most important to our clients. And so we really work to build out that underlying technology and infrastructure, have those in place, and we're able to support different applications regardless of the discipline. We have all of the base components there to really tailor and ensure that we're meeting the needs of that specific discipline.
So tell me, what is the collaboration process like between our subject matter experts and the technology experts like yourself?
Our collaboration is really integral to the success of our products, and it really starts with understanding the specific challenges and the goals that come from the perspective of our subject matter experts. So they're the ones who are providing that deep kind of contextual aspects of the problems that we're trying to address. And from there, our team kind of works with them to translate those insights into the requirements for the solution that we're developing. They are continually involved in helping us validate the solution and providing feedback through the process. And it's really the key piece to being able to deliver those successful technology pieces.
Brandy, now I'm an end user for many web-based products, but I've always been fascinated by the development process itself. So I'm curious, what are the steps your team takes when developing a digital solution?
Our team develops solutions using the agile methodology. So it really involves working in sprints, which is incremental progress. We do 2-week sprints here on our team. And what this allows us to do is really understand the client requirements and conduct those feedback sessions. So we work to develop and test prototypes that allow us to incorporate that feedback throughout the process. And it really allows us to enhance the solutions and make sure that we're, quickly able to adapt and ensure that we're aligned with the client's needs throughout the entire process. And that really helps us develop a high quality solution that is effectively addressing their challenges.
But which of those steps that you've talked about do you think are the most challenging for you?
I would say that really getting the feedback and iterating through that development process with the clients is really key. But that also does present some challenges when you're trying to set expectations. So when you have so many people contributing to the ideas and to the features, balancing those suggestions with what the market is actually needing, it can be very difficult. Being able to prioritize those features based on impact or just aligning and providing a clear communication and setting those expectations really helps us manage that. And we're able to ensure that the features we're working on are of most value.
You mentioned feedback, you mentioned iterations. I'm assuming that setbacks are a part of the development process. And I'm sure, although that is maybe expected, it can also be very frustrating as well. So, how do you and your team deal with development setbacks?
So yes, those setbacks are inevitable. They're part of the process. And when those setbacks do occur, we try to assess the situation and really understand the root cause. And this will allow us to work closely with our team and develop a solution to adjust our plan. And this sometimes can lead to reprioritizing tasks or revising our timelines. It's really where that agile methodology comes in handy, and we're able to iterate through and adjust based on those issues. And really, at the end of the day, on our team, each setback is an opportunity for us to learn and grow and acknowledge that there are setbacks and come up with solutions and move forward. So each time, you learn something from that setback, and it can actually help your team become more efficient in the future.
Well, that makes sense. What I'm really interested to know about, though, is the development process and how does it differ between solutions that are perhaps commercially available versus those that are developed for our own internal experts?
So our internal solutions, those are really going to be more customized and specific workflows. They have greater flexibility to be able to integrate with potentially existing systems. And when we develop a commercially available solution, there's definitely going to be some additional steps in really ensuring that we have completed the market research from an investment standpoint. And on the technical side, just ensuring that we've considered scalability in the future, that we have a strong user experience. And you may also have even stronger security policies that have to be accounted for when you're looking at commercially available applications.
So, how do you ensure you stay aligned with the requirements of the client as well as with the emerging technologies that are coming through?
The fact that just because something has always been done that way doesn't mean that it's the best way. So engaging with our clients and really understanding their evolving needs as technology continues to change, we just are able to ensure that remaining aligned with their goals and that we can adapt our solutions to provide the most value for them.
Brandy, I'm wondering, how do you stay current on new development methods and strategies?
I personally believe that continued education is so crucial, not only for our careers, but for our personal growth as well. When I moved into the product management position, I did take courses to get certified in product management, build that skill set. And I did recently obtain my Scrum Master certification, which focuses on agile project management and team collaboration. I also subscribe to several tech emails. They're specifically Morning Brew does a tech email, and it kind of gives you a synopsis of the latest happenings in the tech world. It just kind of keeps you up to date in that space. And Stantec also provides our staff with LinkedIn learning access. So there's so many great courses on there that you can go at your own pace. It's really great for getting to dive a little deeper into any of those areas that you're interested in. So I highly recommend that people take advantage of that, and all of those combined kind of continue to evolve as technology evolves.
And that's all we have time for today. It's been fascinating to dive into the world of creating cutting-edge digital solutions that help to address our clients' challenges. I'm sure our audience will have benefited from your insights around developing innovative solutions and how to build a successful career in innovation and digital. Brandy, thank you once again for being part of the Stantec.io podcast.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for listening. Future episodes will continue to explore how digital technology is shaping our world. In the meantime, you can also visit our website at www.stantec.io for more information.